I think the first year of everything is going to be very stressful and difficult. When we started, it was important that we just started from scratch. When you're starting a football project, there's so much that needs to happen at the same time. You have to set up the team, you get that, oops, the league starts in 2 weeks. Like, shit, we don't have a jersey, we don't have a logo, we don't have this, we don't have that, we don't have a website. I just went online how to get a logo and then I figured something out, shared it with a few people, made a few changes. That's how we started with a very, very scrappy logo.
For a club that has existed for only a year, we have, massive support.
The good news also is that just the identity is the people, is the community.
Everything about the entire brand was centered around communities, and football was more or less a driver. They wanted us to create an identity that sort of housed that feeling of revolution and also made it feel like it was something that everybody felt like they were a part of.
The blue shirts, for example, was modeled after the historical fabric from Lagos, but again, how do you represent that fabric that you wear to Owambe? How do you replicate it to watch a football game?
I can see the Nigerian influence in the jerseys, which I think is key, the prints particularly.
We wanted Sporting Lagos to be, this is Lagos to the world.
Something that was really important was the typeface that we had to draw, and it was referencing the illustrations that are usually at the back of trailers in Lagos. Then also the typeface for the brand itself was number plate, and it was sort of referencing the typical number plates that exist in like general cars in Nigeria, and we just found a way to just interpolate all these elements into one visual identity.
The logo means, all roads lead to Sporting Lagos.
While all these roads lead here, Sporting is at the melting point, and it's the one that is bringing everybody from different communities and creating a larger community. The patterns that we have on the jersey, especially the yellow one, is like one bird, then it sort of like extends into a community of birds. So we use that to sort of reference the idea of communities, and Sporting jersey is the one that is housing all of these.
Interestingly, we've designed for different age groups. So we have kids, women, men. We've also made it very, very local, but very global at the same time. It's something you can wear in New York.
Lagos is one of the best cities, I've ever lived in. And I think for me, it's really important for Nigerian consumers to remain globally competitive.
We started working with Clasher because we also needed them, because how do you get world-class sports equipment in Lagos, or how do we get it to Lagos?
We really want to align ourselves with companies that feed into what we're trying to create at Clasher, creating a legacy company, something that people can interact with, something that people can buy into and feed into, and also something that actually creates true value for the consumer, or in this case for the fans. And I think that's really a company that we wanted to align ourselves with.
Sporting Lagos is already a team that plays exciting football. What we want to do is to be more efficient, dominate more, to create excitement, win and excitement.
Can you be in Lagos? Can you come watch a game on a Sunday afternoon, and can you feel like you are living your best life? When people think about Nigerian football, it's very easy to just think about it in the context of the Super Eagles. It all starts from the grassroots. It all starts from the leagues, from the youth development, from the clubs. How about we finding the best 14-year-old, 15-year-old, and what does that pathway look like? The work we're doing is making sure that we can find the most talented people and we can provide opportunities for them. It really all ties together, and I really mean it when I say that in 10 years' time, we will look back and say, wow, I was watching this player in Unicon Stadium in Sporting Lagos. Look at him playing against Bayern Munich. It's not impossible, but the journey, it's a pathway, and I'm very excited about the part we're playing in this pathway.
Originally built in 1930 and after a couple of years named after King George V, 30 years later become known as the Lagos City Stadium and then remodeled and called the Onikan Stadium, which was closed and banned from football activities after pitch invasion. But in 2008 and 2019, renamed as the Mobolaji Johnson Arena, a capacity of 10,000 people, and that is where we are today. The Mobolaji Johnson Arena is the venue for this match day 6 fixture of the Nigerian National League 2023 season. It is Southern Conference Group B2 and the game today is Joy Cometh at home against Sporting Lagos. The two teams on directly opposite ends of the table, one at the top, the other at the bottom of this abridged season. Sporting Lagos currently lead the group with 8 points. Or they are level on points with two other teams. We're talking about Sporting Lagos, Ijebu United and Crown all on 8 points from 5 games played in the first half of the season. And Smart City not far out with 7 points. And yes, how the two teams line up for the game today. For the home side here today, Joy Cometh, it's Alabi in goal, Edu Olawole, Ilelaboye Adam, Salisu Ibrahim, Femi Solomon, Lawal Kende, Abdusalam Yusuf, Dosumu Adeoye, Otani Taufik in the attack. Olafimi Ogafa, formerly with Shooting Stars, and leading the line is Akoni Ramon. Two MPFL players, or formerly MPFL players, I should say, in Akoni Rahman from MFM and Olafimi Ogafa from Shooting Stars for Sporting Lagos. They missed Daniel and Samuel Kalu, who was a goal scorer in the previous game, to illness. And today, it's Christian Owoke who replaces Ekoy Agbo in goal. Shagun Daniel, Patrick Egionu, Ozaveshe Balogun and Femi Ladende completes the defensive four. Review in the midfield started the comeback in the previous game against the same side, Joy Cometh, with a beautiful first goal. Ozafi Emmanuel, Akoni Akim, Clements, as well as Taro Goswell in attack, who got the first goal of the season for Sporting Lagos, and Chisom Oji leading the attack. Surprisingly, the captain of the side, Vincent Akpipi, is down to the bench. And leading the line in terms of being the captain is Ozafeshe Balogun, who has been a stalwart in defense. So just seconds away from kickoff, and the referee looks eager to get this one on the way. That's the whistle from the referee. We are on the way at the MJ Arena, and Joy Cometh has got this one going for us. Playing from left to right in the all blue jerseys, sky blues and the white hose, and attacking to our left is Sporting Lagos in yellow jerseys and black hose. The shape of Sporting Lagos here today is one that sees Taro Godswill lead the line in the attack. He is one that's normally seen playing from the right hand side, but he's got the talent to play from any of the two sides. Femi. The pass forward to Clement Oji was too heavy for Clement. And throwing to Joy Cometh. But there's just going to be that battle in midfield, and you will see Review getting involved more, as well as Odafi Emmanuel, the man who was penalized for that tackle. And a free kick, looking to dip that one in behind the defense. Not the best of clearance from Ladende Femi. It just helps it out to a throw in for Joy Cometh. But a corner kick, the first of the game, cleared out by Sporting Lagos. It will come back to them. And the captain's cross is blocked. Salisu Ibrahim, the man with the captain armband and the responsibility of leading this side, Joy Cometh, away from the bottom of the table, but he's not let them into an attack there. He's committed a foul on the throw-in. The Sporting Lagos are high-flying this season, enjoying what it is of their season. A throw into Sporting Lagos. It's going to be an interesting battle for the midfield three of Sporting Lagos. Speaking about Daffy Emmanuel, review with that goal in the previous game. Alongside Akani Akim, Sporting Lagos come forward, looking to bend it just beyond the goalkeeper, but too high, but the crowd will applaud that from Chisom Orji. Alongside Akani Akim, Sporting Lagos come forward, looking to bend it just beyond the goalkeeper, but too high, but the crowd will applaud. Two players to watch out for Joy Cometh. Those two players who have got a lot of experience in them. That's Gafar Olafimio and Akani Akim. A throw in Femi. Taro Godswill. Femi Ladende. Shegu Daniel plays it forward. Oh, the touch wasn't clean from Clement, and Joy Cometh come forward. It's a chance, and it's a big chance for the first goal of the game. Just lets the ball get scrambled between his feet. And they were looking to break. Lawal Kende was unable to make something out of the pass that came to him. But it was a good break, and that's how they threaten. A stylish hairstyle for Gafar Olafimio, donning the number 9 jersey for Joy Cometh. So Shegun Daniel plays it long for Clement, and the ball gets in behind Salisu, and the flag goes up against Clement. A long ball looks to be the strategy for Joy Cometh in the game today. Just left to see how much of that they will be able to make use of today in the game. And comfortable for Christian in goal for Sporting Lagos. Taro putting pressure on the defender and gets in the ball. He's done that a couple of times this season. He's got a high press, and it's a big chance for the first goal of the game. Revio is brought down, and the referee waves play on. Oh, Akoni Akim, I beg your pardon. Just closed down very quickly, and that's what Taro Gods will give you in the game. He's got the strength to press the back line of any side. He's also got 3 creams Arsenal. The ball threaded through for Clement. It comes off the defender last. Corner kick to Sporting Lagos. A corner kick taken by Was a short one and something from the training ground. And the last touch deemed to have come off the defender, Akoni Hakim. Looking to try that free kick set piece strategy again. Speaking about Clement and Chisholm, the two wing forwards, maybe a change of style this time around. They go the same way. Orji takes away Salisu, maybe not just yet. Corner kick again, a third consecutive corner kick to Sporting Lagos, and they've gone up on the corner kick count in seconds. The third corner kick for them, 1-2 Joy Cometh. It takes it direct this time. Clement Taro just arriving at the first post, unable to get it away. Akoni Hakim. Brought down. Review. A free kick to Sporting Lagos. A free kick is one of the places that Sporting Lagos have had some joy this season. Maybe not from that position, but from some other position with the captain of the side. I'm talking about Vincent Akpikpi scoring twice from set pieces. Directly, I should say, as well. Now the drive forward, Sporting Lagos. Well, just a little tactical change for the manager here today. Speaking about Paul Ofo of Sporting Lagos, Zaveshe has played predominantly in the centre-back position for Sporting Lagos, but he's playing on the right-back side today, and they come under pressure. And the cross just evades everybody. A comfortable control, all touch from Femi, the goalkeeper Clement, who picks it up. But that's a big threat, and the ball's coming that way. The defense will have to do more. Review. A very tight position to give the ball to Odafe. Well, he does well at the same as Akoni Hakim. He sees Taro Goswell running in behind the fence. The pass is a little too heavy. He doesn't know too much about it, Taro. And a great defensive header from Femi Solomon to his goalkeeper. And Patrick Ogonu just does well to get the last touch and put it out of play for a throw-in. And Patrick Ogonu just does well to get the last touch and put it out of play for Patrick has got his work cut out for him in the center of the park. And the throw is short. Yusuf Absalam. Sporting Lagos gets it somehow. It comes back at them. Azabishe. A free kick to Joy Cometh. It's to the ground so far. Joy Cometh. It's to the ground so far. First 10 minutes of the game is still goalless between Joy Cometh and Sporting Lagos. Maybe this time he will take the free kick directly. He does go direct, doesn't get it on target, doesn't trouble the goalkeeper at all. Dosumu Adeoye. Both teams are playing the same shape. So far, it's quite evident. 4-3-3 formation set up for the two managers. Want to match each other player for player. And the defensive playing of Ililaboye Adam, as well as Edu Olawale, will need to find something extra on Taro Godswill to keep the man in the pockets, because such a very creative player, such a fast player as well. He's got the ability to run out defenders, take them to the cleaners, and get a shot his way as well. And surprisingly, of the 7 goals Sporting Lagos have scored in the first half of the season, Taro Godswill has got just 1, and that's the first goal of the team in the game. The first goal of the season against Smart City. A win away from home at this same venue. Sporting Lagos coming from behind to win that one. It's the second time they've had to fight their way back into the game, including in the first fixture against Joy Cometh. Joy Cometh went ahead in the fixture in the first half of the season. The Sporting Lagos responded with 3 goals, 1 before the end of the first half. In review, starting what was to be a fantastic comeback for Sporting Lagos. For Samuel Kalu, who was out due to illness today, he put a second and the third from Saturday Okon. A very beautiful and fantastic finish. What's a different game today, and the battle to remain on top of the table with Crown and Gateway chasing them continues today. A win today will ensure that Sporting Lagos remains top of the table of the Southern Conference Group B2, irrespective of all the results. A draw, a loss, can't really say. Corner kick to Joy Cometh, decent play from Salisu Ibrahim. The second corner kick of the game for Joy Cometh. 6 players in the box for Joy Cometh, and every other person back for Sporting Lagos. It's played all long, finds only a Sporting Lagos head for Femi Solomon. We go all the way back to Lawal. Kainde, diagonal ball on the ground to Salisu, slips it in behind for Tani, and the goalkeeper just getting a big hand to the pullback. Abdul Salam Yusuf, Gafar Lafimio, Yusuf once again, Otani Taufik. Taufik gets past his first man and Femi Laideinde's dink to the back post, and this is the first goal of the game. Exactly how they started the first fixture last time out. This time it's Femi Solomon arriving at the back post, and Joy Cometh have gone ahead with a fantastic strike. But Sporting Lagos not doing so well defensively, beating too much at the right hand side. To the left hand side of the defense, Femi Ladeinde was taken away, and the cross in by Otani Taufik was inch perfect. Femi Solomon had time and space to calculate his touch, just one touch, and the first goal past Christian Nwoke and goal for Sporting Lagos. The 15 minutes played at the MJ Arena. It's Joy Cometh 1, Sporting Lagos 0, and they have to chase the game again. I did say minutes ago that Sporting Lagos have a specialty in chasing games down. They've done that twice this season, and they've gone from losing positions to win a game. And so all hope is not lost for Paul Ofo and his boys. We need to be very careful now, Joy Cometh, not to be complacent in defense. And Taro Godswill will just be locking in behind them. A free kick to Joy Cometh. Shagun Daniel proving his innocence. The referee making the right call. A free kick looking for Tani, only as far as Femi Ladeinde. Clement Loses out to Salisu. Salisu's pass. It's very good for Lawal Kende. Looking to find Otani, but the defensive clearance from Patrick Egonu was enough. A throw in to Joy Cometh. Otani. Salisu. It's crossing into the box. At the back post! Oh, Gafar Afimio! And it's going from bad to worse very quickly for Sporting Lagos. Unmarked and alone at that far post. A second cross into the box was very good from Salisu, and Gafar's header was unerring. And in 2 minutes, Joy Cometh have gone 2 up. Oh, it's a very brilliant position that Joy Cometh are in at the moment. They are high in confidence. You can see the gestures from all the players saying, let's go, let's get more. Well, the scoreline is very interesting for the home side and they're happy about it, but the visiting side here today, fans are quite displeased at what's going on at the moment. And there are handful numbers. Two crosses towards the back post, 2 goals for Joy Cometh. And the defending from Segun Daniel and Patrick Egonu is absolutely abysmal so far. Have not dealt with the crosses very well. So I'm thinking for Paul of what to do in the dugout for Sporting Lagos. Maybe he will think to bring back Zaveshe. Balogun to the centre back to play alongside Segun Daniel or Patrick Egonu. I mean, it's really shocking because Patrick has played on the right hand side more and Balogun has played more centrally starting from last season alongside Ume Simeon. Segun Olalere was the regular right back for Sporting Lagos, but it's no longer with the side now with Remo Stars Football Club of Ikene in the top division. But no change from the manager yet, and it's still same as the same for Sporting Lagos. But it's got 3 players warming up, and one of them is the captain of the side, Vincent Akpikpi. If he comes on, you will feel like that's going to be where the managerial change and the tactical substitution and changes will come from. A goal kick to Joy Cometh. Taro's header, a flick into the back post, doesn't find anybody. A free kick to Sporting Lagos. Sporting Lagos still keeping everything and playing with confidence. Review. Chisamoji all the way back to Segun Daniel. Balogun. Good pass to find Review. Maybe it gets across the way, it doesn't quite get it. Still up to play for in the game. The Sporting Lagos run out 3-1 winners in the reverse fixture. It's not the dream start to this game that they would have expected for being top of the table. 2 goes down in the first 15 minutes of the game. What was supposed to be a managerial change or a tactical setup today is already looking to be a disastrous start to the game. And don't be surprised if you see the changes coming on. Now, they will feel like the absence of Samuel Okalu is very, very detrimental to them today. Such a player who just hides behind the center forward and arrives much more late into the box. Replaced today by Akane Hakim. A free kick to Sporting Lagos. Gafar thought he got that one away already. Not quite. Balogun. The referee just requesting for the play to be taken back. So much work for Sporting Lagos to do, but they've still got time on their side. A clearance from Femi Sullivan. Wasn't interested in seeing anything conjure up from that pass. Hakim. This pass is good for review. A free kick to Sporting Lagos. Sporting Lagos play away from home today, and they've got a perfect record away from home. Perfect in terms of not losing any game away from home this season. They've won the first game away to Smart City. They played a draw against Gateway and Ijebu in Ogun State. And so it's good for them away from home. Well, this is the first home game that they'll be falling. 2 goes down the cross into the center. Headed out by Olawale for a corner kick to Sporting Lagos. Clement. And Chisholm looking to walk something from the corner. The cross is good, headed by Patrick Egonu. He's got power on the header, but the direction wasn't quite there. It was something of a lifeline for them to get themselves up and cheer themselves up. Only one win for Joy Cometh this season. And coming in the 4th game of the league, they've played their first 3 games of the season, losing. 1-0 loss at home to Ijebu United. Oh, great skill from Gafar, showing why he's a class above the others. And Femi just showing that he could do the same. A very good pass. Now Clement has got one defender to beat, but his touch is too heavy. And brilliant recovery and defending from Adams. Eleda Boye. Headed out by Patrick. Salisu doing the same. Femi. Hakim. Good pass to Taro. Put under pressure, Taro, but still gets it and gets his shot away. Taro got through and still there. And then pulled one back, Sporting Lagos. Well, Clements just an hand to pick up the follow-up. And that is the danger that Taro Godswill poses. A little space. What a powerful shot. The goalkeeper, Alabi, thought he'd got that one away. But Clement was just arriving. He gets in behind the defender and pulls one back for Sporting Lagos. Well, very entertaining 25 minutes here at the MG Arena. It's Joy Cometh 2, Sporting Lagos 1. Okay, and the fans are getting cheered up already. And the belief is there. A quiet first 10 minutes, but the second 15 minutes of the game has erupted into life. Much to the joy of everybody who's here to watch the game. They'll feel like they've made the right choice on this less sunny Friday evening. Well, 3 goals in 15 minutes, and that's the kind of service we want to have. That's what we want to see in the game today. Only a sign that Sporting Lagos are not down and out yet. Did mention it a couple of times that they've come from losing positions to win games. Not even to draw, but to win games, I beg your pardon. Now they look to be coming from 2 down. It's going to be the first time, if they do end up getting something from this game, it'll be the first time they've come from 2 goals down to win a game or draw this season. And it's a quality that is inherent in the team. Review gets it back from Patrick Erinu. Clement is making his way. The pass comes to him. Does well to keep it in play. Now Taro calls for it. Takes on the defender. Clement sights at goal. Still going. And Taro put it out to safety at the moment for Joy Cometh. Adeoye with the clearance. Odafe. Play on from the referee. Oh, piling up the pressure now, Sporting Lagos, and the fans will be cheering, let's go Sporting. And Clement looks to have come to life. He's coming to the party gradually. Chisholm, very good pass to Clement. The touch from Salisu puts it out for a corner kick. We're entertaining game we're having at the MG Arena. Orji's cross all the way to the back post is flicked out by Edu. The throw into Sporting Lagos. Review. Still going Review. Goes down. Free kick to Sporting Lagos. Was a chance to get something on the ball and pick out a man. They're definitely going to have bodies in the box. But the fans are already cheering for a goal. Orji Chisholm stands over the ball. He's got a couple of yellow shirts to pick out in the box. He chooses to pick out a red chair in the stands. I can't quite fathom what happened there. Half an hour of football at the MJ Arena. It's Joy Cometh 2, Sporting Lagos 1. A game that has seen everything entertaining. Goals, Not so much of saves. But everything exciting that we want to see in the game. There's so much physicality in the game. Otani blocked by Femi. Free kick to Joy Cometh. We'll take a look at the goals we've had in the game so far. Absolutely brilliant goals. The first cross to the back post for Femi Suleiman. Beautiful volley on his left foot. And the same style of the cross made by Gafar Olafimio before Taro Goswell's shot was saved by the goalkeeper. But Clement arriving just to pull one back for Sporting Lagos. A free kick to Joy Cometh. Salisu has got 5 to pick out in the box. Thinks about coming out, the goalkeeper stays on his line. Now Review looking to break very quickly for Sporting Lagos. Dafe Manuel to Clement. Switches side, looking to find Chisom. Chisom gets the header. Not the best of clearance from Joy Cometh, but they'll put it out of play to let your captain get treatment. A poor kick. Now a good pass to Taro. Didn't know too much about the position of the defender. Just looking to flick that one into the path of Chisom. Zaveshe Balogun detecting play from the right. Referee thinks about blowing, but says play on. Akoni Ramon wins the throw in for Joy Cometh. There's still time to play in this first 45. A free kick to Joy Cometh. And it's a battle of fans that we're getting here today. I mean, there's been a battle on the pitch. The players are giving us absolutely everything. But the fans and the stands are giving us even much more. The loud screams and shouts and jeers when the referee whistle sounds for or against their side. It's part of what makes the game very interesting, I should say. Not a good cross. A goal kick to Sporting Lagos. Still a very interesting watch. Header from Femi, picked up by Lawal. He's got Akani Ramon to his side, makes use of him. Balogun just dispossesses the former MFM player. A ball back with Joy Cometh. Chisomoji and Akim Akoni just teaming up on Lawal. They started short. Trying to the visiting side today. Well, it's weird to call one side the visiting side because both teams play their home games here, so they are only away by virtue of the position on the fixture. But if you look deeply, both sides are home today, and so they should be comfortable playing in a home ground, even though they call it away from home. Clement breaks play, finds Taro. Taro's touch is good for have beaten him so far. Patrick Walker Christian. Patrick, very short pass to Akim. Gafar will chase. Patrick just keeps it in play for Femi. Manuel. Too heavy for Femi. We're trying to Joy Cometh. End the half of Sporting Lagos. A shot from the player, the referee not buying it at all. Lawal still in possession. A free kick to Joy Cometh. Coming together of Emmanuel Odafe. Referee just deeming that one worthy of a free kick to Joy Cometh. And the players warming up for Sporting Lagos are back to their seats. I think the manager has just thought to hold on to the substitution after pulling one back. Maybe there is still something in this side. He'll be thinking and he'll be hoping. Across to Otani. He's got two players on him. Oh, very good pass. Lawal comes off the hand of the defender. Referee spots it right in his front. Penalty to Joy Cometh. And a chance for a third goal. Oh, no, what Sporting Lagos would have wanted. But that pass from Lawal Kehinde seemed to have come up the arm of one of the Sporting player, and Gafar quickly putting the ball on the spot. Wants to get a second goal of the game. Well, there was a penalty in the reverse fixture. Was blazed over the bar from Sporting Lagos. And now it's a penalty for Joy Cometh. Gafar against Christian Iwoke. To extend the lead before halftime. Gafar, oh, he's missed. Well, over two legs, two penalties in this game, and both penalties have been missed. One from Sporting Lagos and now one from Joy Cometh. Of a player with so much experience and so much confidence to get the ball on the spot as quickly as possible. He's exuded such poor quality on the set piece. Had a chance to put this game to bed in the first half has gone away from them. Joy Cometh is still with a 2-1 lead. 2 minutes to half time. Plus whatever additional time there will be from the referee. Chisom gets away from his player, all to the byline. His cross is good. Well, first time volley from Rivio. That's very high. Well, you will appreciate the wing play, but you have to condemn the defending from Femi Solomon. It's really good play from Sporting Lagos. Chisomoji just switching pace. His cross was good. And not the best contact from Rivio. There's so much talking point from this first half. Is it the poor defending from Sporting Lagos, or the good goals? Or the good goals from the two sides? Or the penalty miss you want to mention as well from the highly experienced former Shooting Stars player Gafar.
It's important that we just start it from scratch. When you're starting a football project, there's so much that needs to happen at the same time. You have to set up the team, you get that, oops, the league starts in 2 weeks. Like, shit, we don't have a jersey, we don't have a logo, we don't have this, we don't have that, we don't have a website. I just went online how to get a logo and then figured something out, shared it with a few people, made a few changes. That's how we started with a very, very scrappy logo.
For a club that has existed for only a year, we have, massive support.
The good news also is that just the identity is the people, is the community.
Everything about the entire brand was centered around communities, and football was more or less a driver. They wanted us to create an identity that sort of housed that feeling of revolution and also made it feel like it was something that everybody felt like they were a part of.
The blue shirts, for example, was modeled after the historical fabric from Lagos, but again, how do you represent that fabric that you wear to Owambe? How do you replicate it to watch a football game?
I can see the Nigerian influence in the jerseys, which I think is key, the prints particularly.
We wanted Sporting Lagos to be, this is Lagos to the world.
Something that was really important was the typeface that we had to draw, and it was referencing the illustrations that are usually at the back of trailers in Lagos. Then also the typeface for the brand itself was number plate, and it was sort of referencing the typical number plates that exist in like general cars in Nigeria, and we just found a way to just interpolate all these elements into one visual identity.
The logo means, all roads lead to Sporting Lagos.
While all these roads lead here, Sporting is at the melting point, and it's the one that is bringing everybody from different communities and creating a larger community. The patterns that we have on the jersey, especially the yellow one, is like one bird, then it sort of like extends into a community of birds. So we use that to sort of reference the idea of communities, and Sporting jersey is the one that is housing all of these.
Interestingly, we've designed for different age groups. So we have kids, women, men. We've also made it very, very local, but very global at the same time. It's something you can wear in New York.
Lagos is one of the best cities, I've ever lived in. And I think for me, it's really important for Nigerian consumers to remain globally competitive.
We started working with Clasher because we also needed them, because how do you get world-class sports equipment in Lagos, or how do we get it to Lagos?
We really want to align ourselves with companies that feed into what we're trying to create at Clasher, creating a legacy company, something that people can interact with, something that people can buy into and feed into, and also something that actually creates true value for the consumer, or in this case, for the fans. And I think that's really a company that we wanted to align ourselves with.
Sporting Lagos is already a team that plays exciting football. What we want to do is to be more efficient, dominate more, to create excitement, win and excitement.
Can you be in Lagos? Can you come watch a game on a Sunday afternoon, and can you feel like you are living your best life? When people think about Nigerian football, it's very easy to just think about it in the context of the Super Eagle. It all starts from the grassroots. It all starts from the leagues, from the youth development, from the clubs. How about we finding the best 14-year-old, 15-year-old, and what does that pathway look like? The work we're doing is making sure that we can find the most talented people and we can provide opportunities for them. It really all ties together. And I really mean it when I say that in 10 years' time, we will look back and say, wow, I was watching this player in Unicon Stadium in Sporting Lagos. Look at him playing against Bayern Munich. It's not impossible, but the journey, it's a pathway, and I'm very excited about the part we're playing in this pathway.
Cassava exists for one reason: make insurance an enjoyable experience to help people thrive and prosper. We've been inspired by your stories to make products that protect you and the things that you love. We cannot change the bad things that happen, but we can provide relief, a sense of closure, or a new beginning to people that need it, so that they can aspire, blaze the trail, and achieve their dreams with a sense of joy. Because it's insurance you enjoy. Cassava exists for one reason: make insurance an enjoyable experience to help people thrive and prosper. We've been inspired by your stories to make products that protect you and the things that you love. We cannot change the bad things that happen, but we can provide relief, a sense of closure, or a new beginning to people that need it, so that they can aspire, blaze the trail, and achieve their dreams with a sense of joy. Because it's insurance you enjoy. Cassava exists for one.
For Troy, this time he will take the free kick directly. He does go direct, doesn't get it on target, doesn't trouble it. Kinde, diagonal ball on the ground to Salisu, slips it in behind for Tani. And the goalkeeper just getting a big hand to the pullback, Otani Taufik. Taufik gets past his first man and Femilida in this dink to the back post, and this is the first goal of the game. Exactly how they started the first. It's crossing into the box, at the back post. Oh, Gafar Afimio. And it's going from bad to worse very quickly for Sporting Lagos. At the back post. Oh, Gafar Afimio. And it's going from bad to worse very quickly for Sporting Lagos. Chisholm looking to walk something from the corner. The cross is good, headed by Patrick Egonu. He's got power, and Femi just showing that he could do the same. A very good pass. Now Clement has got one defender to beat, but his touch is too heavy. And brilliant recovery and Taro. Put under pressure, Taro, but still gets it and gets his shot away. Taro got through and still there. And then pulled one back, Sporting Lagos. Origi Chisholm stands over the ball. He's got a couple of yellow shirts to pick out on the box. So they call it away from home. Clement breaks play, finds Taro. Taro's touch is good for a set up a strike for Akoni Akim, but it was always right. 2 players on him. Oh, very good pass. Lawal comes off the hand of the defender. Referee spots it right in his front. Penalty to Joy against Christian Uwoke. To extend the lead before halftime. Gafar, oh, he's missed. Additional time there will be from the referee. Chisholm gets away from his player, all to the byline. His cross is good. Well, first time volley from Reed. And Patrick Ogonu just does well to get the last touch and put it out of play for Troy. This time he will take the free kick directly. He does go direct, doesn't get it on target, doesn't trouble it. Kinde, diagonal ball on the ground to Salisu, slips it in behind for Otani. And the goalkeeper just getting a big hand to the pullback, Otani Taufik. Taufik gets past his first man and Femilida in this dink to the back post, and this is the first goal of the game. Exactly how they started the first. It's crossing into the box, at the back post. Oh, Gafar Afimio. And it's going from bad to worse very quickly for Sporting Lagos. At the back post. Oh, Gafar Afimio. And it's going from bad to worse very quickly for Sporting Lagos. Chisholm looking to walk something from the corner. The cross is good, headed by Patrick Egonu. He's got power, and Femi just showing that he could do the same. A very good pass. Now Clement has got one defender to beat, but his touch is too heavy. And brilliant recovery and Taro. Put under pressure, Taro, but still gets it and gets his shot away. Taro got through and still there. And then pulled one back, Sporting Lagos. Origi Chisholm stands over the ball. He's got a couple of yellow shirts to pick out on the box. So they call it away from home. Clement breaks play, finds Taro. Taro's touch is good for a set up a strike for Akoni Akim, but it was always right. 2 players on him. Oh, very good pass. Lawal comes off the hand of the defender. Referee spots it right in his front. Penalty to Joy against Christian Uwoke. To extend the lead before halftime. Gafar, oh, he's missed. Additional time there will be from the referee. Chisholm gets away from his player, all to the byline. His cross is good. Well, first time volley from Reed. And Patrick Ogonu just does well to get the last touch and put it out of play for a throw-in. This time he will take the free kick directly. He does go direct, doesn't get it on target, doesn't trouble it. Kainde, diagonal ball on the ground to Salisu, slips it in behind for Otani, and the goalkeeper just getting a big hand to the pullback. Otani Taufik. Taufik gets past his first man and Femi Laide dink to the back post, and this is the first goal of the game. Exactly how they started the first. It's crossing into the box, and the back post. Oh, Gafar Afimio. And it's going from bad to worse very quickly for Sporting Lagos. And the back post. Oh, Gafar Afimio. And it's going from bad to worse very quickly for Sporting Lagos. Jason looking to walk something from the corner. The cross is good, headed by Patrick Ogonu. He's got power, and Femi just showing that he could do the same. A very good pass. Now Clement has got one defender to beat, but his touch is too heavy. And brilliant recovery, and Taro put under pressure. Taro, but still gets it and gets his shot away. Taro got through and still there, and then pulled one back. Sporting Lagos. Orji Chisholm stands over the ball. He's got a couple of yellow shirts to pick out in the box, so they call it away from home. Clement breaks play, finds Taro. Taro's touch is good for a set up a strike for Akoni Akim, but it was always right. Two players on him. Oh, very good pass. Lawal comes off the hand of the defender. Referee spots it right in his front. Penalty to Joy Christian Uwoke. To extend the lead before halftime. Gafar, oh, he's missed. Additional time there will be from the referee. Chisholm gets away from his player, all to the byline. His cross is good. Well, first time volley from Reed. And Patrick Ogonu just does well to get the last touch and put it out of play for a throw-in. This time he will take the free kick directly. We are back out for the second 45 minutes of proceeding in this Nigerian National League Match Day 6 fixture in the Southern Conference Group B2. Is Choi Kobe 2, Sporting Lagos 1. The end to the first half. It came with drama, the missed penalty by Gafar Alafimio. And Sporting Lagos do get us on the way in the second 45. Now attacking to our right, Chisom Orji. Does well to get past Akani and gets it back from Taro. An energetic start to the game for Sporting Lagos. Clement to Chisom. It's blocked. Free kick to Sporting Lagos. Good call from the referee. But this free kick, it's an opportunity to have a very quick start to the second 45. Taro. Hakim direct to the goalkeeper, gets a big hand to take it over for a corner. Well, it was a half opportunity, but Review was able to get his effort on target. Maybe not the power around the ball, but he had very good placement on it, able to get it up and down very quickly over the wall. And the first corner kick of the second half. It's gone the way of Sporting. The goalkeeper's down and receiving treatment. He seemed to have landed badly, making the save. Who scores the first goal of the second half? A corner kick, Clement. Headed out by Otani and butchered to safety. Gafar getting the header, but not getting the referee's whistle to Odafe. Taro. Not the best touch on Gafar. Lawal Kende. The pass from Abdul Salam was poor. The referee pulls play back for a free kick to Joy Cometh. Maybe they wanted the advantage, but the referee was more concerned about the player down on the turf. They played very long. Ilela Boye headed out by Femi. Wow, a very unusual strike from Kende Lawal. Was hitting that one first time, caught me off target, off guard, and did the same with goalkeeper Christian Nwoke, who really didn't know too much about it. Patrick just runs with the ball and lets it get scrambled on his feet. Stays down, is not going to get the attention of his referee now. Now Kaide Lawal. Good pass to Salam, but Absalam can't find Ramon. And now Patrick can get the referee's attention. Sometimes when things like this happen, you do feel like the player is trying to make up for the mistake he made, because that was him giving away possession to the opponent, and he has to act like he's injured. I mean, we do that a lot as players. And the St. Patrick gets the ball from the goalkeeper. Blocked by the referee, Clement. So no changes from either managers for the second 45. We started the same way, but there's been a slight change to the setup for Sporting Lagos. Clement and Chisom Oji seem to have switched sides. Chisom now playing from the left, and Oji playing from the right. And Clement, I beg your pardon, playing from the right. A pass to Akane Amon. It's fast, it gets there ahead of Ozaveshe Balogun, but it's got two players on him, Balogun and Shegun Daniel, and his pass is only caught out by a Sporting Lagos player, and they will come forward again. Yusuf Lawal, back to Yusuf. Otani and Yusuf's cross finds Ramon Akoni on the far side. Now Femi Solomon, who got the first goal for Joy Cometh and opened the scoring in the game. Olafemion, his touch is not good. Sporting Lagos come forward. Great turn in the midfield by Rivio. Gafar brings it forward for Joy Cometh. Goes down and wins a free kick. The free kick already taken quickly. Adeoye. Edu Lawale goes all the way back to his goalkeeper Alabi. Adam looking for Akoni Ramon, who wasn't ready for it. Balogun keeps him to play rather than letting it run out for a goal kick. Daniel Shegun plays it long, looking for Taro Gotswill. He likes to run, and he runs and gets that one. Taro switching it, looking for Chisom. Flicked over for a throw-in by Salisu. A throw-in to Sporting Lagos, and still looking for that opportunity to complete this comeback, at least halfway. Comeback is something they are used to doing, not from 2 goals down, but they'll fancy the chances here today. Adafe, Patrick Egonu drives. That's the kind of drive that Patrick does when he plays from the right. He did it in some previous game. He did it in Ijebu against Ijebu United. Stolen by Femi Ladende, and still going. Referee calls for a free kick against Sporting Lagos. I do disagree, and I feel that's not the right decision. He got a very good chunk of the ball, Femi. In fact, he had the ball right at his mercy. But the captain of Joy Cometh, Salisu, rather came into the challenge by trying to kick very hard. So he's kicked, and maybe have sprayed his ankle. The game eventually gets back underway. The skippers had to go out and come back in. Well, didn't need to. Sporting Lagos still trying to conjure up everything they've got in their arsenal. At least not to lose this game and throw away what will be the lead on the table. They are at the top of Group B2 of the Southern Conference, but not comfortably sitting there. They've got two other teams sharing the throne with them, all on 8 points, Gateway and Crown. It's Smart City and Cometh occupying the 5th and 6th position of the group. Sporting Lagos have got some fantastic goals in the league this season. They've got 7 goals. Taro Godswill opening the scoring on match day 1 against Smart City, and Saturday Okon, who was on the bench today, getting the 2nd goal, and Vincent Akpipi's free kick was all that Sporting Lagos could get against Crown in Ogbomoso. At home, I beg your pardon. They did lose the game to Crown FC at home, 2-1. The free kick from Vincent Akpipi was really brilliant. The goalkeeper guessed the right way, went well, but didn't get a strong hand on it. Samuel Kalu got to the goal in the 1-0 draw against Gateway United in Ijebu-Ode, and at the same venue, a goalless draw against Ijebu United, and then the big win at the final game of the first half of the season against Cometh. Review has been good at the game today, getting the first goal of that game. Samuel Kalu out due to illness, getting his 2nd goal of the season in that game. And Saturday Okon as well, getting his 2nd goal of the season. And you feel Saturday Okon is one of the players that will come on for Sporting Lagos in the course of this game, alongside Vincent Akpipi, the captain of the side. A free kick to Cometh, played long looking for Gafar. I will let you go all the way to Christian. Balogun, Ozaveshe. And Shegu Daniel just letting it go under his feet, but still keeps it in play. Away from Gafar, and he'll bullet it forward to Taro. Taro, free kick to Sporting Lagos, just gets stomped on by Adam Ilela Boye. Still chasing the game, Sporting Lagos. It's still so much to play for, and you feel like it's 2:45. The players of Cometh will begin to let the seconds tick off, just like the goalkeeper did there. Taro unable to get the ball against of Adam. A free kick to Cometh. The arm of Taro when he went on for that jump, just catching Adam. The assistant referee on the far side spotting that one against Sporting Lagos. It's a change of match ball. Seemed to be a problem with the ball that was in play. These are common footballs that are used in Nigeria, the proacting soccer ball. It's everywhere. It's a ball that stays on the feet and answers when you call. Taufik for Cometh. Sanusi Ibrahim, very good. It's pass to Lawal, caught out by Patrick Chisomoji. Free kick to Sporting Lagos. That's a double substitution for Joy Cometh. Abdul Salam Yusuf is the first man to be replaced. And the second man out is Akoni Ramon. So it's like for like substitution for Joy Cometh. Ikpaye Jr. is the man who has come on in place of Ramon Akoni. Yeah, Ikpaye Jr. Or you could call him Ikpaye Michael. Review brought down, free kick to Sporting Lagos. He's been fantastic in the game. Review, he's done everything. He's been at the heart of everything in the midfield. And now Sporting Lagos will have their own changes. It is Vincent Akpikpi and Saturday Okon coming on. Akoni Akim is replaced by the captain of the side, Vincent. And Saturday Okon comes on in the place of Clement, who got the first goal for Sporting Lagos and the only goal for Sporting Lagos so far. Taro Goswell on the free kick, hits very hard, and the player who's blocked that one has gone down. Lawal Kehinde was a bad hit on the player's face and might be needing some urgent medical attention. Saturday Okon, who's got 2 goals in the league this season already for Sporting Lagos, and the last one being the great strike against the same side. So he scored against them. Maybe he will show that he loves scoring against them if he can get one today. Okpara Ifeanyi was the second player that came on for Joy Cometh alongside Ikpaye Michael. Well, no problems for Lawal Kehinde. He's up on his feet. Taufik Otani, great turn. The ball played forward from the captain, looking for Gafar. Good defending, Shegun Daniel. Urgency in the game of Sporting Lagos. They are behind by a goal, and they need to be wary of the time. For 5 minutes past the hour mark at the MG Arena, it's still Joy Cometh who are ahead and leading Sporting Lagos by 2-1. Sanusi Ibrahim headed out by Shegun Daniel. Vincent Akpikpi's got in the hand armband, the captain handband from Ozaveshe, and already dictating the play. Such an energetic player. And you love to watch him play because he's really that good. We're drawing to Sporting Lagos. Taro Godswill. Ball is cleared out for throwing to Sporting Lagos. Balogun Zaveshe to Saturday Okon. Taro Zaveshe doing too much, throwing to Joy Cometh. A win for Joy Cometh in this game will be their second of the season. Only won one game this season and have a season result of 1 win and 4 losses. 3 consecutive losses in the opening game of the season. First against Ijebu United, then against Smart City, both at home and away at Crown in Ogbomoso. For picking their only win of the season against Gateway United here at the MJ Arena at home. They've got a massive 80-point losing percentage in the league. A win here will take their win ratio from 20% to 40%. A comfortable card for Christian in goal. A good form for Sporting Lagos. A win, a loss, 2 draws and a win in the last 5 games. Very, very contrasting to their opponents today. A loss, a loss, a loss, a win and then a loss in the last 5 games. Shagun Daniel brings it forward for Sporting Lagos. Pass for Taro Godswill. His first touch wasn't so good. Cleared out by Ilela Boye. Now Gafar. His touch gets it out to Ikpaye Michael. It's his first very big thing to do in the game. And his pass was almost inch perfect for Gafar, but just a touch too heavy. Review. Christian put out of play for a throw-in to Joy Cometh. Trani trying to show some skill. Doesn't quite work for him then. A review. Still trying to do something very good in the game. Femi Ladende. Odafe Emmanuel Onyemaichi. That's the first time I've called anyone's full name here. I mean, more than one name, or more than 2 names. The flag has gone up against Taro Godswill. And there's a man down for Joy Cometh. It's the who got the second goal of the game. The goal that still looks like the decider today, Gafar Olafemio, and the man who missed a very influential penalty. So when I say that's the first one, that's positive. When I say the second, well, make of it what you will. Definitely brought in to the side for his experience. Well, Sporting Lagos are calling the referee for a change of ball, wanting to use one of the speed balls available. You see the players, just Cometh players speaking up against it, want to use the Proactin. And you wonder why a player will be running away from balls. It's not stone. I mean, the speed balls are very good. You don't need too much power on them. A little power and they go where you send them to. A Proactin requires more strength, more energy to hit it. And that's the one that they've chosen. Weird. But a lot of credit should go to Cometh in this game. They've not sat back to defend. They've come out from the blast of the first whistle. The same thing as Sporting Lagos, but they've really played a very good game here today. And you wonder how they are bottom of the table, but so much credit should go to the manager for setting up his side the way he's done today. And so far, he's working so well. And all of the good play today has ensured that they are in the lead. And Cometh come forward once again. Lawal has been very good in the middle of the park. Otani touches it back for Lawal Kehinde. Now they've got space on the right hand side. It's crossed first time for Gafar and just adds to it. But doesn't get the right direction that he wants on the ball. The defender just pushing him off balance, and he wins a corner kick in the process. And that is part of the good play that I'm speaking about for Cometh. Been really good in the game today. A corner kick to Cometh. Ikpaye stands over it. The cross comes to Okpara. Ifeanyi, who's also just come on. Ikpaye keeps it in play. The tackle from Femi Ladende. It eventually gets it away. Revio to Akpipi. Launches it forward. On the wrong side of his player, throwing to Cometh. Gafar gets possession back for Cometh before losing out to Odafe Emmanuel, and they get it back again with Lawal Kehinde and want to break very quickly, looking to find Ikpaye with his pass, cut out by Patrick Agionu. Vincent always getting his head up to pick out a player. A good defending from Olawale, puts it out for a throw-in to Sporting Lagos. And another throw. Well, change for the two sides. Gafar Olafemio. Yeah, he's going to come on. He's going to come off for Cometh. And Taro Godswill is going to come up for Sporting Lagos. And Sulaiman Kazim is the man to replace Gafar Firmino, who scored the second goal and missed the penalty. Sporting Lagos. Ifeanyi. Review. Visit to Pikpi. Clearance from Olawale. As far as Femi. Femi puts it back. Review brings it under control. Good defending from Joy Cometh yet again. Standing their ground and playing toe-to-toe with the Sporting Lagos player. Looks like a hefty challenge, but play on. And Otani Taufik is still going. He's got two players on him and he gets past both of them. And a very good pass to the man who's just come on, Sulaiman Kazim. Was inches offside. Such energy from Joy Cometh and such class as well in the play. Some players are rising up above the others and ensuring that this team stays in the lead. Wisdom Samuel, very tricky and fast-paced player. He's got energy, he's got pace, he's got skill as well to get past players. Here's the man who replaced Taro Godswill. So tricky for trickery, pace for pace. But he's not got the power in the air like Taro Godswill does. But the problem with Wisdom Samuel playing directly in the center is that it's not quite an imposing figure playing from the center of the pitch. It does so well played from the side. He loves to take on players. So you put him on the side, right or left. You can take on any player and really put them to bed and take them to cleaners. He doesn't do so well playing from the center, and that's evident in some previous games. A free kick to Sporting Lagos. It's been a very entertaining game at the Mobolaji Johnson Arena. Sporting Lagos here against Joy Cometh, who are the home side. Patrick Egonu. Vincent calls for it and gets it. Shagun Daniel. Emmanuel. Review. Strikes from distance, but it's wayward. It's not going to trouble the goalkeeper, and that's exactly what Joy Cometh will want. Well, in the final 10 minutes of the game, now on the 80th minute mark, and Joy Cometh 10 minutes away from what will be a very big win, a second win of the season for them, and a win that potentially lifts them away from the bottom of the table, pending when the other teams play. Shagun for Sporting Lagos. Patrick. Review. Still showing so much energy and doing so much defending. But the touch from Shagun was really poor, and the recovery was there from Review. Who's with the ball? Now Emmanuel. Patrick Egonu to the captain, Vincent. Dafe Emmanuel just waits for the run from Review. It's very good. He finds his man, pulled back, and Saturday Okon! What the goal stands! Needing an extra touch from Wisdom Samuel, and that is the equalizer that Sporting Lagos have craved and fought for all game long. They've piled up the pressure time and time again, and this is the first time they've broken. You take a look at the pass from Mario Ladafi, very good to pick out Rivio. He was pulled back by him, and he stayed on his feet. The Scott back to Saturday Ocon was very good. You expected Saturday to put it in the back of the net, but no problem if his touch was bad. Wisdom Samuel was just on hand to assist him with the touch. And we are all square in the game. Oh, final 9 minutes of the game. It's Joy Cometh 2, Sporting Lagos 2. And what a game. Saturday Ocon, and you can say the changes from Coach Paul Ofo has done the magic for Sporting Lagos, and you probably can call them the kings of comeback now. We've come from 2 goals down to level matters against Joyce Cometh. Just when I was saying the win will lift them off the bottom. Now Wisdom Samuel drifts to the wide side, takes on his man, he's very good, and trickery step over, crosses to the back post for Saturday Ocon, too heavy. And the fans are on their feet and enjoying the football now. And that trickery from Wisdom Samuel, just watch him. Couple of step over and looks up. Tries to pick out his man, but the pass wasn't just quite there. Sporting Lagos playing like a team that are top of the table. Trying to Joy Cometh. Now Chisomoji, just too heavy and very eager to get the ball forward. A throw for Sporting Lagos. Referee not ready to let that one go. Putting up a very strong fight to play in the Super 8 playoffs for teams that will be promoted into the MPFL, the top flight of the league. Only just stayed away from relegation last season, Sporting Lagos. They are doing so well this season. Top of the table. And currently with 9 points, they will remain top of the table pending when the other teams play. They finished top of the table in the end of the regular season. They will qualify from the Southern Conference Group B for the NNL Super 8. That will see 4 teams play in the MPFL. It was also important to note that for Joy Cometh, if they can't get themselves away from the bottom of the table, all 8 teams that are bottom of the table after the regular seasons will be relegated into the Nationwide League One. And also important to note that the second from the bottom place teams will have to play a relegation playoff. They will see 4 more teams join the 8 for 12 that will be relegated into the NLO. A corner kick. Lawal takes not the best of touches, but he gets a second chance because it's another corner kick to Joy Cometh. And the sun is beginning to set from the eastern side here at the Mobolaji Johnson Arena. Ekpaye stands over the corner. It's a good cross this time, headed out by Patrick. And Femi Johnson thought about it from the first time. His shot became a cross. And Ekpaye breaks it under control. Now Lawal. His pass is put out of play by Patrick for a throw-in to Joy Cometh, who are piling up the pressure and want to get themselves back in the lead now. Ekpaye's throw, headed out by Ladende, Femi, and Wisdom Samuel. Try to clear, doesn't get it very well. Put out by Sanusi Ibrahim. Balogun for Segun Daniel. Anywhere will do at the moment. But the game is still there for the taking. Anybody can win it. Saturday Okon, put under pressure by Johnson, but still going, gets into the box, is pulled back. And just outside the box, referee spots that one. It's the right decision, it's a free kick. The contact was made outside the box. And he just dragged this ball into the box. But it won't be a penalty, it's a free kick to Sporting Lagos. A good referee, I should say. Chisomoji and Vincent stands over the free kick. 5 yellow shirts in the box. Chisom goes direct. Wasn't the right decision. Two minutes of regulation time left to play at the MJ Arena. Sporting Lagos back on level terms. Joy Cometh 2, Sporting Lagos 2. Are we going to see a winner here today? Segun Daniel. Ozaveshe. Back to Christian in goal. Patrick, Chisom, Saturday Okon just drifting to the left side of the attack. Right now the formation and tactical setup wouldn't matter too much. They come forward, Sporting Lagos. Wisdom touches it down for OG. Can't get his effort on target. Good build up from Sporting Lagos once again. And everyone on the bench are up on their feet. It's going to be another change for Sporting Lagos. Saturday Okon. Review. His pass is cut out by brilliant defending from Edu. Lawale. Oh, great touch from Lawal. Brings it forward for Joy Cometh. Put under pressure. Referee keeps his whistle in his pocket. Nothing there, says the referee. Vincent Ozaveshe. They will feel hard done by that. Chisomoji still in possession. Spreads it out wide to the left for Saturday Okon. He's got a runner in behind him, doesn't use him. It's brought down. Well, we've seen so many tackles in the game today, but the referee has managed to keep his cards in his pocket all game long. We've not seen any yellow card yet in the game today. 2 changes for Joy Cometh. Lawal Kehinde is going to be replaced. By Raphael Ademola. And Okpara Ocha Chidera also comes on for Joy Cometh. For Tani Taufik. Just injecting some energy into the final minutes of the game. Joy Cometh. There's also been a change for Sporting Lagos, but the free kick from Vincent Akpikpi, he scored twice from free kick this season, not quite this time. And the fourth official has got the spot up for 2 minutes of additional time to play here today. Abe Odunayo has come on for review. These two sides are still playing for everything here today. They both want to get a winner in the game. Well, that's the kind of attitude you want, not settling for less. You feel Sporting Lagos might be contented with a point, but they're going for all 3 points, the same as Joy Cometh, who really needed the most. Femi, this cross is caught out by Salusi. Salisu Ibrahim, they come forward now. Emmanuel Odafe, his pass is blocked. Wisdom Samuel crosses to the far side, finds Saturday Okon, brings it down on the air for Vincent Akpikpi's first time strike. Blocked by a man in blue again on the pass forward. Was blocked. Sporting Lagos come forward. Wisdom Samuel in the box. 2 man on him. Drives all the way to the byline and wins a throw-in in the end. A goal kick to Joy Cometh, and that may well be the last action of the game. The referee looks at his watch. 5 changes by Joy Cometh, 4 changes by Sporting Lagos. 4 goals in the game already. And that is that. It's been a very, very entertaining game. We've had so much to talk about. 4 goals scored, 2 apiece from the 2 sides. A share of the spoils in the start of the second half of the season. 4 great goals. And the comeback from Sporting Lagos is something we've seen so much this season. But it's ended at the MG Arena after this very entertaining game. It's Joy Cometh 2, Sporting Lagos 2. And Patrick Ogonu just does well to get the last touch and put it out of play for a throw. This time he will take the free kick directly. He does go direct, doesn't get it on target, doesn't trouble Kainde. Diagonal ball on the ground to Salisu, slips it in behind for Otani. And the goalkeeper just getting a big hand to the pullback. Otani Taufik. Taufik gets past his first man and then is dink to the back post, and this is the first goal of the game. Exactly how they started the first. It's crossing into the box at the back post. Oh, Gaffer Afimio. And it's going from bad to worse very quickly for Sporting Lagos. At the back post. Oh, Gaffer Afimio. And it's going from bad to worse very quickly for Sporting Lagos. So I'm looking to walk something from the corner. The cross is good, headed by Patrick Ogonu. He's got power, and Femi just showing that he could do the same. A very good pass. Now Clement has got one defender to beat, but his touch is too heavy. And brilliant recovery and Taro. Put under pressure, Taro, but still gets it and gets it shot away. Taro got through and still there. And then pulled one back, Sporting Lagos. Orji Chisum stands over the ball. He's got a couple of yellow shirts to pick out in the box, so they call it away from home. Clement breaks play, finds Taro. Taro's touch is good for a set up a strike for Akoni Akim, but was always right. Two players on him. Lawal comes off the hand of the defender. Referee spots it right in his front. Penalty to Joy. Christian. Okay. To extend the lead before half time. Oh! Additional time there will be from the referee. Chisholm gets away from his player to the byline. His cross is good. Well, first time from 45. Taro. Akim directs the goalkeeper, gets a big hand to tip it over for a corner. Play very long. Ilela Boy headed up by Femi. Wow, a very unusual strike on the free kick. Hits very hard, and the player who's blocked that one has gone down. Lawal, okay, there was a bad hit on the player's face. It's been very good in the middle of the park. Tiny touches it back for Lawal Kende. Now they've got space on the right hand side. It's crossed first time for Gafar and just adds to it. Daphne Manuel just waits for the run from review. It's very good. He finds his man, pulled back, and starts to the Alcan. Where the goal stands. Needing an extra shot off the bottom. Now Wisdom Samuel drifts to the right side. Takes on his man. Very good and tricky. Step over. Crosses to the back post for Saturday Okon. Too heavy. Taking anybody can win it. Saturday Okon. Put under pressure by Johnson. But still going. Gets into the box. Pulled back. And just outside the box. Referee spots that. And Vincent stands over the free kick. 5 yellow shirts in the box. Chisholm goes direct. Wasn't the right decision. Formation, tactical setup wouldn't matter too much. They come forward. Wisdom touches it down for OG. Can't get his effort on target. Build up from